About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Tom Goslin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
And he's retired 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies start. Into the box now, Darren James. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
It's your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job.
Striding in once again, Darren James. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready once again, Darren James. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
James.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is camped under this one. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Called a strike there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Bryant ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next...
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series. Ronald Hernandez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. But it just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Stay hot. Here you go.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Batting fourth, first baseman, John Vogelbach.
Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Yeah, Matt.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's
Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Ready for another chance? Darren James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing.
Get driving. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice.
Now batting, catcher, Trey.
Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees to Victoria for the A great start to the week. All from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
James.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Schuster comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Chopped weakly to the left, scooped up to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw over to the bag. But the runner's back easily.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dan Vogelbach is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here. Digging in once again, Darren James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sano is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a high pop-up. James coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Alford. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, Gustavo Gonzalez. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So striding in, Darren James. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Darren Vogelbach.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay high.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
1-2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Come on, big guy. Get the pitch, huh?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Drilled down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now in the box, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Alford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is up.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hobson moves over. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Darren James. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up...
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. From stepping up now, Darren James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Steven Cortez.
Center fielder.
Hey, let's go right here.
Steven Cortez.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Sano.
Softly on a line to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the into the box now, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cortez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, Keith Hobson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Darren James, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Here it is on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback.